other teams, they thrive onto the meta that works really well for them. But it depends on the seasonal region. But look at that, Leomord, his little pony will make his presence as well here alongside with Minotaur. And now Team DD, they will perhaps select a tank here to counter whatever is there from the side of Team Ghost.
Selena,
it looks like they will try to secure the key picks for their lineup first. And I don't know, do you think a Johnson pick will make it through?
The Iron Hooks and of course the Hunt Time Ultimate, which just creates so much CC for one particular hero. Now going back to DD side, I really applaud them for this move, even though there's no tanks, there's no support, but they secure all those damage dealers because I think they know that Gosu tends to play it perhaps aggressively. And will be the selection, it will be Cloud that will be taken away from the side of Gosu. DD definitely need to choose a tank right here.
And it looks like DD Next knows what they're doing. You know, whatever they are banning, it's definitely against Gosu right here. You know, you want to take it away from them. And it looks like they are
totally left with the hero selection.
They will go with Terizla. Terizla so far, Terizla and Kimi has been the favorite pick along with Xbox. We've seen them in every single game so far. So it looks like they might need a marksman. You know, they might go with a support role as well. Rafaela is a great pick.
Yeah, I mean Diggy as well if they want to, but you know, judging, you know, saying from Terizla and Kimi being the popular choices because they fit up their hero compositions or team compositions with this particular heroes that could evade jungles at the same time start fights if things are getting a little bit tricky. And you say about marksmans, we have that we have the Granger and the S tier support fighter, which is Kaya or Kaja in this presence. Now the last pick is definitely going to be a primary tank. But wait a minute. No way. Come on, you really need a tank, man. Hell no. You're going to choose Hellcat. Come on, Peach.
Hellcat might be a good pick as well. I mean, I wouldn't say no to it.
But no primary tanks.
No
primary tanks!
Who needs tanks when you can delete them off the map just like that? The snap of a finger, you know, they have the damage.
Wow.
This is very brave of DD Next, if you ask me. It's very, very brave of them to go with this lineup. Very aggressive. I think they are trying to push a fast game.
I felt like that as well. Again, this is going to be a very, very risky play because they don't have any sustainability, don't have that person to tank up or soak up all the damage. And I mean, look at that. None of their members have a tank emblem. I was hoping that Terizla could play at least a semi-tank in hand, but that's not going to be the case. They're going to be full damage as Team Gosu. They're going to play it all balanced. We'll have to see whether the risk and reward from the side of Team DD Next 2 pays off as well.
Well, Xbox could be a semi-tank, but the focus of both teams here are very, very different.
Welcome.
Okay, well, we are into the game now. We do have Gosu on the blue side and DD Next 2 on the red side. Just look at the strats, you know, how they're moving out, how they place themselves in the off lanes, in the mid lane and whatnot. And it looks like DD Next, so I think Xbox might be a little bit lost.
Xbox, let's see. There will be a pause coming out from the side of players. Maybe they want to check out their connections in hand, but we have to wait for our team to start with the pause. It looks like there's no pause in this rotation at this moment. Well, the teams are still continuing on with the farms. They might want to continue on whichever farm they have in play. And it looks like DD, they are back. So Xbox, unfortunately, he's going to lose a little bit of crucial points, especially gold and farm experience, because he's still stuck over there. He's not getting the parts here. It looks like we're still calling out for pause from the side of DD Next. DD Next 2 still hovering onto the pause from the observer side as Gosu continues on with the farm in play. Meanwhile, Gosu Lao with the huge dink, but will survive as Kaya Loud will be running away. Meanwhile, Asik here using the Leomord, just holding his ground at the solo off lane part. as 3 members of Team DD next 2, they want to punish down this Leo mod if possible.
Well, it looks like Hellcat is suffering quite a bit. He will continue to suffer if there's no backup coming from DD next, as he's facing Minotaur and Harith. And we all know Hellcat can be really soft in the beginning. He needs some babysitting and all that. So yeah, there's a lot of aggression coming from Gosu going in, getting the jungle, getting the buff away from them, and it looks like some fights going on up there. And they will retreat for now as Turtle is up. They will go for it without wasting a second.
Yeah, definitely Turtle is going to be the key objective for multiple teams in hand, giving you the extra goal and the extra experience in hand. Of course, most importantly, the Turtle buff, which is very essential to your carries in chat. Definitely Harith will be taking this part, but no, it's going to be Granger instead. Very questionable play from the side of Gosu, but you know what? General is running with the Granger. We all seen how Gosu General is really good with his marksmen, hoping that he'll make an early impact in the game despite being the level 4 mage. But look at that Loud with the nice Divine Judgment as it comes in with Leo Mod getting the first blood before Harith onto Hood will get the kill again. It looks like Dark Knight falls from the side of Hellcat as Hellcat trying to run away into safety though, but still carries on the fight. Will kill off General with the Hellcat onto this particular Granger, but then Gosu still wins the momentum gameplay here.
Yep, and it looks like, look at Harith, he's already level 7. And Team DD next 2 is struggling as all of them are just level 4 and 5, and they are lacking out a lot. Gosu is dominating the game, you know. And Xbox hasn't been performing, you know, there's no backup for Hellcat as of now. And the top lane has been there's a lot of rotation coming from Gosu. From having Harith and Minotaur on the top lane, you know, then it's rotated to Granger on the top. And I mean, to be honest, I don't think Granger will have any problem facing Hellcat at all, as you can see how dominant he was. Just look at what's going on right now. Selena does make an initiation. They do finish their job, but Harith does come in, tries to punish them for what they did. Minotaur does come for a backup. Selena, there's nothing that she can do but just watch, stand there, and watch her go out of the map.
Yes, another one bites the dust as well. Kaya will be taken out by Terisla. That is a 2-to-1 trade-off. DD next winning this fight at the moment. However, again, your resources getting depleted from the side of Gosu. Gosu Hood, he is going to try to take away this buff from the side, even though with the pause, but again, the teams are still in play. DD next holding on to their dear life, hoping that they will get the goal and experience advantage back into their favor.
Yep, and we will have a pause.
Yep, we finally have a pause, but oh, wait a minute, there is a restart in hand, so a pause and then a pause quickly into this game. Again, Team Gosu holding on with the goal advantage. They have a lot of opportunities to take off DD next 2 out of the map.
Yep, and it looks like Xbox is still struggling quite a bit, but Gosu, even with the lag, they will not waste any time. They do. Oh, Harith might find Hellcat in the bushes, does get him down with a killing spree.
Yes, it is, of course, Gosu time right here. 2 kills, extending the lead into their favor despite the problems from this particular 2 teams. However, DD next 2, they are still not out yet. They still have this momentum here. They will try to rotate, trying to protect what is remaining from their side of the map. Meanwhile, Hood on the top lane will destroy the first tier 1 turret, as the rest of the members of Team DD next 2, they are waiting at the brush. They are waiting for opportunities to strike onto Gosu. Meanwhile, Harith and of course the Minotaur will push forward, but they did not know this could be a trap. The trap from DD next 2, as you can see, the other DD member, which is Hellcat, is at the bottom lane over here. Not sure what's going on, but that is a good pick off from DD next 2 to take off that Minotaur.
Yep, Hellcat is desperately trying to find some resources. You know, he does need the item, but you know, Gosu hasn't given him a break since the beginning, and Gosu is doing a great job in terms of keeping them at bay. You know, DD next, you're not gonna get what you want. We're gonna get everything away from you. And look at that, Selena, very sneaky over there.
Yep, I mean, using the abyssal arrows and abyssal traps, trying to catch somebody off guard and going in for the follow-up, that's very key, especially if you're a Selena player. But then look at here, the fight is coming in, the skirmish going into the favor of Team Gosu. Gosu Hun with the mage mastery, the maestro of this Harif is just killing off 3 members of DD next 2 already. And General solo laning at the top side, taking down the turret, perhaps taking down the second turret in this game on the top side, and that's 4 turrets into the hands of Gosu.
Someone just banned Harith away from this game already. He's dominating since the very first game and he's unstoppable, gets the turtle buff, and DD next to suffering so much at this point. Just look at the goal difference, and it seems like there will be some bloodbath right here in the middle lane.
Oh, Minion Fury popping out from the Minotaur side, but then again, it is to no avail. Meanwhile, DD next to, they are brave, they are risky, they want to take the fight, but they are going to get punished though if they're not careful. Ranger, General getting the kill. Hun will get killed before taking down one of the members of Team DD next to. Again, strength in numbers. It looks like Gosu will try to go in for the full fight, but they will hover across the map, the jungles, waiting for the right time to pounce. And look at that. It will be Asik. Asik getting the kill onto the Selena. General coming in with the support, taking down the middle turret. It's all but gone for DD next 2. They will lose multiple members, but most importantly, the map control is in the favor of Gosu.
Evidently, Gosu is dominating this game. They know what they want. They know what they're doing. Objectives after objectives, getting the kills, getting the farm, the economy away from DD next, just depleting whatever resources that they might get and just keeping them at bay. Look, you're gonna stay in your house and they're gonna come out, just stay there.
Definitely.
And watch us take everything away from you.
I agree on that, Peach, especially when, just limiting their resources. That's the most important part. But Peach, judging from the gameplay, what can DD next do to stay alive?
It's really hard. They can try to drag the game, but that's not in their favor at all. Just look at them getting dominated. Double kill by Harith right there. Kimi, there was nothing that she could do at all. Oh my god, it looks like they are going to break this turret. They will take this. Look at Harith going straight in. Doesn't give a damn in the world. He will take whoever he wants with the mega kill.
Oh no, things are looking simmer for on the side of DD next to, just getting so dim and dark as DD next to trying their very best to salvage whatever they can, but Gosu already putting a dent into their base, and now they will go for the next objective, which is level 1 Lord.
Yep, they will get the Lord. I mean, even though it's a level 1 Lord, I think it's easily, they could push all 3 lanes at the same time. Creep wave, it's extremely it's in Gosu's favor, right? So they can just go everywhere and just it's up at this point. It's really just Gosu's decision if they want to end the game or not.
Yes, Gosu, they do have the firepower as General continuing on mowing down, running and gunning with the Go Power Granger. General and his forces will push in. Minion Fury comes in with a kill from Asik, but then Hun says, I want another kill before Asik comes in with My Little Pony. Will slice and dice down before getting shut down, but it's all good. It is all over. Look at that, a full team wipe. Click, click. Welcome DD next to your wipe out moment as Gosu takes game 1.
Yeah, good game, well played to Gosu right there. DD next to did suffer a lot from the beginning. I mean, they did have some lag issues. They did try to recover from it. So I think maybe they can try again. It is a best of 3 after all, even though it's a single elimination.
Oh,
but
wow.
They do have best of 3. They can, and they still can make a comeback from this.
Yeah, I mean, look at that. All Olympic gold medals on the side of Team Gosu. While for Team DD next to, unfortunately, they have chocolates for this round. And, like I say, could be the lagging issues, could be the server connection problems, but it's alright. The game still continues. They still have to work whatever they have on hand.
Yep.
I think DD next to, the biggest flaw I would say is no tanks.
That is definitely one of the problems right there. But But I also strongly think that they were going for a much more aggressive approach. They wanted to push the game and end the game fast. But that obviously did not work in their favor throughout the game. So yeah, I mean having a tank would be good, but I think Terizla and Xbox were supposed to fill their shoe, and we all know that Selena and Kimi can melt people away. So I would think that originally that was the plan.
Yeah,
That was the game plan.
I can see that, Xbox, sorry, not Xbox, it will be Terisla that's picking up the curse helmet.
Mhm.
So that's one of the defensive items
Yep.
for a tank or support. So definitely we might see Terisla playing that tank role. Unfortunately, again, he's not a pure tank. He cannot give the same production comparing to other tanks out there.
Yep.
So risky play, I would say. Big thumbs up, but then they need to execute it well in the next game. 10 minutes on the clock. Team Gosu, or Gosu fans out there, you must be proud, but do not drop your eyes onto Team DD next to. They will be back and hoping to bite onto the butts of Gosu.
Then again, Gosu had much better crowd control compared
Yes,
to DD
much more
next to-
balance as well.
Yes, as well. So as well, did I just repeat after you?
We're synchronizing, Peach. You
No.
know. But yeah. Okay. Any key pointers to take if you are a Gosu fan?
I think Gosu is doing great at this
Okay.
point. Yeah, they know what they're doing. The
Correct.
rotation is great. The lineup is great. Definitely very different. By far, I would say with third match in,
Correct.
they are probably the most promising team, right? They know what they're doing. And I think the next one would definitely be Rainfall.
Rainfall. So
Yeah.
wait, do you rank Rainfall above Gosu or Gosu above Rainfall? You have to be very careful. A lot of people are watching us. We'll be very careful with our words because a lot of people don't like us, but it's okay. We don't care. We're doing our job. But I want to know your personal opinion. Rainfall or Gosu right now?
I think Gosu would be better because it seems that they are very confident.
Okay.
They know what they're doing. They're confident, and their rotation is much faster than Rainfall. Rainfall is almost there. Pretty good game, but yeah, Gosu overall, I would think that they are the stronger team here. But we do have two more teams that we will be watching later on. Yep. So and that would be
If I'm not mistaken,
guess.
Katipuneros versus TC. Oh my
TG
DC.
Team GDCK. Yeah.
Well, you know what? It's okay. Still not over yet for this series. Team DD next to will take a breather as Team Gosu is looking forward for Game 2. Ladies and gentlemen, you guys are watching live at the M1 USA qualifiers. My name is KPC Sensei. Alongside with me is the one and only Peachism. We'll be right back after this short break.
Blood, launch attack! A launch attack! Killing shutdown! Launch! A launch attack! Shutdown! Mega kill! Double kill! Blood, double kill! Mega kill! Monster shutdown! Shutdown! First blood! First blood! Launch attack! Blood! Launch attack!
All shall succumb to my power. Let's see. But it is disadvantage. There is no difference.
You have slain an enemy!
I am.
Double kill! Legendary! Double kill! Triple kill!
No one can stop me.
Legendary!
No one can stop me.
Legendary!
Download for free Mobile Legends Bang Bang. Legends Bang Bang.
Time to witness the hand zone. Shadow power, execute!
You have slain an enemy.
Shadow power,
Triple kill. Your team destroyed a turret slain. Legendary killing spree. Double
Download for free Mobile Legends Bang Bang.
Shh. When you gaze into the abyss,
gazes back.
you have slain an enemy. Legendary. Legendary. Savage.
Download for free Mobile Legends Bang Bang.
They told us that it's just a game. That nothing will ever come out of it. That it won't bring us fame or glory. That it won't make our country proud. They told us to stop wasting our time. Well, let them say all they want. We'll prove it to them. We'll be the champions. Mobile Legends Bang Bang World Championship 2019. M1.